So my hope with the campaign, or goal maybe is probably the better word. My goal with BC Brute issue 1 for the campaign is that it gets to the $3,600 threshold and then exceeds it. Now, whether it exceeds it or not, Uniter and Unhinged will be, it's coming out. Like, there's no doubt about it. It is the next book from Gamble Comics in 2025. But why I make a big emphasis on what I want from BC Brute here in this first quarter of the year is because if BC Brute succeeds early 2025, that means that the next book I will be paying Aaron to draw after United and Unhinged will be BC Brute issue 2. However, if not enough money is raised, then we're going to keep putting out new characters, attempting to find the hit. Because it's no knock on Everlasting Survivors, which I feel like was well done, and it's certainly no knock on BC Brute, which I know for a fact is a hit. The only thing that this means is that the world doesn't know yet.
Yes.
And
yes.
I know that's mildly egotistical, but if I didn't believe in these characters, if I didn't believe in this artist, if I didn't believe in this team, because, Fabry marries these things together, his colors and my writing are the only thing that carried over from Everlasting Survivors and BC Brute. But my point is, because I believe, I have to keep trying. Like, there's definitely parts of me that fear, but I can't let the fear stop me from trying, because if I don't try, then it'll never happen.
Exactly. And, nothing's ever set in stone, but the confidence is all we have at the end of the day, and the belief in our product. And, and if one project doesn't do as well, but you guys like the character as much, there's nothing stopping us from, doing little bits here and there, short comics.
Absolutely.
It's
funny. So one of those friends I was talking about before that was in that collaboration.
Yeah.
He is currently working on 4-page stories. Because making comics isn't cheap. He was like, "Oh, I'll write a bunch of short stories, 4-pagers," and he was literally introducing me to his printer and how that he was able to get, I think he said, I can't remember now, I'd have to go back over the message, but basically he was getting very short stories printed for a reasonable price.
Yep.
And so you're right. Whatever it takes to make these things work, that's what we're going to do.